All right. What were we discussing in the last class? We wrote some differentiation formula. Differentiation formula of, did we write trigonometric functions? No? For sin x, what is dy by dx equal to? Cos x. When y is equal to cos x, what is dy by dx equal to? We discussed the proof of only sin x. But other trigonometric functions, I just gave you the formula to write. So now, few more formulae. If y is equal to log x, then dy by dx is equal to 1 by x. You need to remember this formula. If y is equal to e power x, dy by dx is also equal to e power x. Right? All right. Few more. If y is equal to sine inverse of x, what does this mean? Listen to me, please. If sine 60 degrees is equal to, what is sine 60 degrees equal to? Root 3 by 2. This can also be written as sine inverse of root 3 by 2 is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Or if I say sine pi by 2 is equal to 1. What is pi by 2? 90 degrees. So sine pi by 2 is equal to 1 means sine inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 2. Are you following this? Huh? So when I write x is equal to sine y, what it means is, when I write x is equal to sine y, what it means is y is equal to what? Sine inverse of x. Do you understand this? Okay. So if y is equal to sine inverse of x, what is dy by dx equal to? Let's find out. It's very easy to find out. If y is equal to sine inverse of x, we know x is equal to, y is equal to sine inverse of x means x is equal to what? Sine y. So y is the angle here, not x. Right? X is equal to sine y. What is dx by dy equal to? When x is equal to sine y, what is dx by dy equal to? We wrote down the formula yesterday. If y is equal to sine x, we know dy by dx equal to cos x. So if x is equal to sine y, we know dx by dy is equal to, what should I write here? Cos y. You understand this? It means it's reciprocal. What is the reciprocal here? Dx by dy. Reciprocal is dy by dx. What do we get? Dy by dx equal to 1 by cos y. Let's write the right hand side in terms of x. How? We know cos y is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus, what is it equal to? Cos theta is equal to square root of, do you know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1? You know this, right? In place of theta, what do we have here? Y. So we know cos square y is equal to 1 minus sine square y. So cos y should be equal to square root of 1 minus sine square y. So can I write it like this? Are you following this? Now what is sine y equal to? X. What is sine square y is equal to? X square. So what are we getting here? dy by dx is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. This is the formula. So when y is equal to sine inverse of x, dy by dx is equal to square root of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. You note down this and tell me what is dy by dx when y is equal to cos inverse of x. Proceed in the same way, find out dy by dx. What are you getting in this case? Minus 1 by 1 minus x square. Is it? Okay. Correct. Have you done it? Do you want me to do this? You want me to do it? All right. Now, so these are some basic differentiation formulae we are going to use whenever we need them. Now, let's write down some rules of differentiation. The first one, addition rule. Y is equal to u plus v. What are u and v here? U is a function of x. V is also a function of x. Y, of course, is a function of x. I'll give you an example. Listen to me. If y is in the form of sin x plus cos x, if y is equal to sin x plus cos x, this is u, cos x is v. If y is equal to x square plus 2x, u, v. Okay, so u is a function of x, v is also a function of x, right? In this case, how do we find dy by dx? This is very simple. When y is equal to u plus v, change in y is equal to change in u plus change in v. Can I say that? When y is equal to u plus v, change in y is equal to what? Change in u plus change in v. Delta y is equal to delta u plus delta v. Do you understand this? We are talking about small changes. So in place of delta, what should I write? D. So what should I write here? dy is equal to du plus dv. We are talking about small change in y with respect to what? X. So what should I write here? If I multiply with dx in the denominator, can I get dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx? You understand this? This is the addition rule. Similarly, we can also write subtraction rule. It's the same. If y is equal to u minus v, if y is equal to u minus v, change in y should be equal to change in u minus change in v, isn't it? Okay, so dy is equal to du minus dv. In that case, what do you get here? You will get minus sign, right? Note down this. Let's look at an example. Y is equal to sin x plus cos x. Find dy by dx. Very simple. How do we do this? Dy by dx is d sin x by dx plus d cos x by dx. You understand this? Our u is sin x and v is cos x. We know the formula dy by dx is equal to, what is d sin x by dx formula? What is d sin x by dx equal to? When y is equal to sin x, what is dy by dx we got? Cos x. So d sin x by dx is equal to cos x. What is d cos x by dx equal to? Minus sin x. So answer to the question is cos x minus sin x. You understand this? Similarly, if there is a negative sign, let's take one more example. Y is equal to x square minus 2x. Find dy by dx at x is equal to 3. Do it. It's not 2x, it is x. We'll talk about that 2x after we discuss multiplication rule. What do you get? గాల్లో చేయొద్దు, పేపర్ మీద చేయి. Correct. So how do we do this? dy by dx is equal to dx square by dx minus dx by dx. How do we find dx square by dx? We apply n into x power n minus 1 formula. Dx power n by dx. What is the formula? Dx power n by dx. What is the formula? N into x power n minus 1. Instead of writing x power n here, we wrote y. Y is equal to x power n dy by dx. That's how we wrote it, no? Okay. So y means what? X power n. So dx power n by dx is what? N into x power n minus 1. So what should I write here? 2 into x power 2 minus 1. What is this equal to? 1. Dx in the numerator, dx in the denominator. When y is equal to x, we found dy by dx, we got 1. So what is this equal to? Dy by dx equal to 2x minus 1. This is dy by dx. The question is to find dy by dx at x is equal to 3. So substitute x is equal to 3. So at x is equal to 3, dy by dx is equal to how much? 5. You understand this? So what does this mean? We discussed in yesterday's class. What is dy by dx? What is the meaning of dy by dx? Tell me. The rate of change in y with respect to x at a particular value of x. So it is the rate of change in y with respect to x at a given value of x. What is the given value of x here? 3. So at x is equal to 3, the rate of change in y with respect to x is equal to 5. So when I say at x is equal to 3, what do we mean by it? Around x is equal to 3, we construct a small interval. Okay. How much small interval? Very small interval. Technically, that is called infinitesimally small. When I say infinitesimally small, it means that interval tends to 0. That's what it means. But not equal to 0. That interval tends to 0. Delta x tends to 0. Delta x approaches 0. Means delta x, the interval is very small. Okay. The technical term is infinitesimally small. Okay. When delta x tends to 0, we say the interval is infinitesimally small. So whenever we are asked to find the rate of change in y at a given value of x, we construct a small interval around that given value. We call that small interval as infinitesimally small interval. In that small interval, we will find change in y, change in x, and then we'll find the ratio. Here we'll get 5. Okay. So this is addition or subtraction rule. Now let's discuss multiplication rule. Okay. Multiplication rule. In multiplication rule, the first rule that I am going to discuss is y is equal to k into u, where k is a constant and u is some function of x. K is a constant. I'll give you an example. Y is equal to 2x square. 2 is a constant. X square is u. Or y is equal to 10 sin x. 10 is a constant, sin x is u. Are you following me? Okay. So when y is equal to ku, change in y is equal to k times change in u. Can I say this? Suppose if y is equal to 2x, change in y is equal to 2 times change in x. If y is equal to 2x square, change in y is equal to 2 times change in x square. Are you following me? Say yes or no. Okay. Similarly, change in y is equal to k times change in x. Or I can write, we are talking about small changes. So dy is equal to k du. dy by dx is equal to k du by dx. If k is a constant. If k is a constant, this is how we write it. Look at this example. Y is equal to 2x square. Let's take this example. So dy by dx is equal to 2 times dx square by dx. You understand what I'm writing here? If y is equal to ku, dy by dx is k du by dx. So if y is equal to 2x square, dy by dx is equal to 2 dx square by dx. Okay, so this is equal to 2 into, what is dx square by dx? Apply n into x power n minus 1 formula. What do you get? Right? So what are we getting? 4x. You remember we did this before? In the first exam. You remember we talked about this a lot yesterday and day before yesterday. Okay, we said in the function y is equal to 2x square, as delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x tends to 4x. That's what we discussed, right? Remember? All right, in this multiplication, here a function of x is multiplied with a constant, isn't it? But if this fellow is not a constant, if this fellow is also a function of x, then how do we do it? So if y is equal to u into v, u is a function of x, v is also a function of x. In this case, how do we do it? Like, suppose, for example, if you have y is equal to sin x into cos x. If you have y is equal to x plus 1 into x plus 2 whole square, something like this. Okay, so if it's a product of two functions, how do we do this? if y is equal to uv. Okay, I'll just first I'll explain how do we write this rule logically. The result you have to remember. Okay, so look at this function. If u changes by du, if du or delta u, we are talking about small changes, so I'll write du. If v changes by v plus v changes by dv, if v becomes v plus dy, u has changed, v also has changed, it means y also has changed. So y plus dy is equal to u plus du into v plus dv. Can I write it like this? You understand this? When u is u1, v is v1, y is y1. y1 is equal to u1 into v1. When u becomes u2, when v becomes v2, y becomes y2. y2 is equal to u2 into v2. You understand this? Okay. Now, open these brackets. Multiply each term in this bracket with each term in the other bracket. What do you get? Help me, please. uv plus u dv plus v du plus du into dv. You understand this? Right? Now we know y is equal to what? uv. So y and uv get cancelled. Now du into dv becomes negligibly small. I'll tell you how. Suppose if u is equal to 1, v is equal to 1 at an instant. Okay. du is equal to, let's say, 10 power minus 6. dv is equal to 10 power minus 6. The change in u is 1,000,000 times smaller than u. Change in v is 1,000,000 times smaller than v. Now, when you multiply these two, what are you getting? 10 power minus 6 into 10 power minus 6 becomes how much? 10 power minus 12. So this fellow becomes 1,000,000,000,000 times smaller than 1. You understand what I'm saying? We are talking about small changes. How much small? Infinitesimally small, very close to 0, but not equal to 0. Are you following me? du and dv are very small numbers. When you multiply those two, that becomes negligible. You understand this? So here du into dv is negligibly small. Right? So dy is equal to, what do you get? u dv plus v du. This got cancelled, this became negligible. So what else we are left with? u dv plus v dv. Now multiply with dx in the denominator. What do you get? dy by dx is equal to u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Do you understand this? This is the rule, multiplication rule. You need to remember this rule. Very important. We will use it many number of times. Note down this, please. Any questions? Let's look at an example. Y is equal to x plus 1 into sin x. You can multiply sin x inside, simplify this first and then differentiate later. Or you can keep it as it is and apply this rule to differentiate. How do we do this? This is u, right? What is u here? X plus 1. V sin x. So apply that rule. What do you get? Dy by dx is equal to x plus 1 into d sin x by dx plus sin x into d x plus 1 by dx. You understand this? So u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Our u is x plus 1. V is sin x. This is sin x and this is u. V u. All right. Next, dy by dx equal to x plus 1 into, what is d sin x by dx equal to? Look at the formula quickly. Cos x. D sin x by dx is equal to cos x. Sin x into, look at this, please. This is x plus 1. We need to apply addition rule here. Change in x plus 1 is change in x plus change in 1. You understand this? 1 is a constant. 1 is a constant. So when you differentiate a constant, what do you get? Constants don't change. So what is the derivative of a constant equal to? 0. Are you following me? So here what do you get? X plus 1 into cos x plus sin x into, this is 1 plus 0. Dx by dx is 1. So this is x plus 1 into cos x plus sin x. That's the answer. Look, while writing differentiation, while doing differentiation, dy by, sometimes we use the symbol dy by dx, sometimes we use the symbol y dash, sometimes we use the symbol f dash of x. All mean the same thing. F dash of x means what? Derivative of f of x, or rate of change in f of x with respect to x. Y dash means what? Derivative of y with respect to x. Dy by dx also means the same, derivative of y with respect to x. So don't get confused when you look at these two symbols. These two symbols also mean that they are equal to dy by dx. So they are derivatives of y with respect to x. Okay. All right. Now let's discuss division rule. If y is equal to u by v, I'll just write down the rule. I'm not going to give you how we get that rule logically, but if you want, I can. Y plus dy is equal to, tell me, what is it equal to? U plus dv by, u plus du by v plus dv. You understand this? If y is equal to u by v, y plus dy is equal to u plus du by v plus dv. Now this can be written as u plus du into v plus dv whole power minus 1. Can I? Take v out, write down the binomial expansion, okay, approximation, okay, and simplify. You will get this rule. You try it later yourself. Okay, the key is to write binomial approximation. Look, this can be written as u into 1 plus du by u. This can be written as 1 by v into 1 plus dv by v whole power minus 1. What did I do? I took u out here, common. Here I took v out, common. Okay. Now write the binomial approximation for this and multiply, simplify. You will get it. You try it yourself and come back tomorrow with the solution. Okay. I'll write down the rule here. This is v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. This is dy by dx equal to, in the division rule. Let's look at an example. Y is equal to tan x, dy by dx equal to. We already know this formula. Do we know this formula? If y is equal to tan x, what is dy by dx equal to? Secant square x. Right? Now, how am I going to apply division rule here? How do we apply division rule here? Tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. So this is sin x by cos x. So sin x is u, cos x is v. Now if I apply the division rule, how do I write it? Tell me please. Dy by dx is equal to, what is our v? Cos x. Cos x into d sin x by dx minus u sin x into d cos x by dx by V square means cos square x. Are you following this? Are you following this? Okay, what did I do? I just applied this rule here. That's all I did. So cos x into, what is d sin x by dx? D sin x by dx is cos x. Minus sin x into, what is d cos x by dx? Minus sin x. Good. And in the denominator we have cos square x. So look at the numerator. Cos square x plus sin square x. Is it plus or minus? Plus. So here you have cos square x plus sin square x by cos square x. This is 1 by cos square x. You know the identity, right? Cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. So 1 by cos square x, which means this is equal to secant square x. You understand this? So when you don't remember the formula y is equal to tan x, what is dy by dx? You can at least use division rule and get this. Yes, please. Do you have any doubts? Anything that you don't understand?
Both the sin x should be multiplied by minus.
That is how it becomes plus.
And this one will be minus.
Minus sin x into d cos x by dx is what? Minus sin x. So minus sin x into minus sin x is plus sin square x. It is like minus x into minus x. What is it equal to? Plus x square. That's what I wrote here. Chepandi. All good? Yes, yes, yes. Only until differentiation, geometrical interpretation of derivative. That we will discuss in the tomorrow's class. Until then, so the syllabus for the coming weekend test is whatever we discussed in basic mathematics for physics until tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. So we discussed basic trigonometry, logarithms, binomial expansion, binomial approximation, right? And the rate of change in general. And then we discussed differentiation. So to be specific, in differentiation also all applications, all rules will be there for the test. Okay. Also, geometrical interpretation of a derivative, that will also be there for the test. The related questions to practice are there in your study material. Some illustrations are there. In-text exercise 1 is there. Unsolved exercise is also there. I'll tell you what to practice from study material. Done? Shall I give you one more example? Division rule. One more example. Y is equal to x plus 2, x plus 1 by x plus 2. You do this, please, now. quickly. You do it now. ఏం బాబు ఈ క్లాస్ నోట్స్ ఏది? You have to I will not allow you tomorrow without class notes. What about you? అర్థమవుతుందా? ఫాలో అవుతున్నావా? ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నావా మరి? చెయ్యి గట్టిగా. నువ్వేం చేస్తున్నావు? నీ పేరేంటి? చరణ్. ఫాలో అవుతున్నావా? ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నావా మరి ఎవ్రీడే? చేయట్లేదు. ఏం చేస్తున్నావు ఇంటికి పోయి? ఎందుకు రాత్రిపూట వండుకోవట్లేదా? ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకపోతే ఎట్లా? ఏమ్మా చేస్తున్నావా? అర్థమవుతుందా? ఫాలో అవుతున్నావా? మీ పేర్లు చెప్పండి అమ్మా మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి నాకు. అక్షయ, ప్రణవి, సింధు. ఓకే చెప్పమ్మా. అంతే కదా, ఎనీ కాన్స్టెంట్. కాన్స్టెంట్ అంటే చేంజ్ అవ్వదు కదా, కాబట్టి 0. కరెక్ట్. ఏమ్మా ఏం చేస్తున్నావు? నీ పేరేంటి? ఓకే. క్లాస్ ఫాలో అవుతున్నావా? మరి చేయట్లేదు, ఈ క్వశ్చన్ సాల్వ్ చేయట్లే. చేయాలి. మీరు చేస్తేనే కదా మీరు చేయగలుగుతున్నారో లేదో, మీకు అర్థమవుతుందో లేదో నాకు తెలిసేది. అప్రాక్సిమేషన్ రాయాలి. బైనామియల్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్కి ఇది రాయాలి, ఇది అప్రాక్సిమేషన్. ఎందుకంటే డివి బై వి, వెన్ యూ టేక్ వి అవుట్, 1 మైనస్ డివి బై వి బయటకి రాయాలమ్మా. ముందు వి బయటకు రాస్తే నీకేముంటుంది ఇక్కడ? 1 ప్లస్ డివి బై వి హోల్ పవర్ -1 ఉంటుంది. అదే ఫామ్లో ఉంటుంది అంటే 1 ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ హోల్ పవర్ n ఫామ్లో ఉంది. అప్పుడు 1 మైనస్ nx వస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా నేను చెప్పింది? n అంటే -1. యు ప్లస్ డియు. ఇప్పుడు ఇది వి ప్లస్ వి డివి బై వి హోల్ పవర్ -1 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. ఇందులోంచి యు కొన్ని యు అట్లా ఉంచేసాయి. యు ప్లస్ డియు, ఇందులోంచి వి కామన్ది, వి పవర్ -1 అవుతుంది బయటకు వస్తే. 1 ప్లస్ డివి బై వి హోల్ పవర్ -1. వీడు 1 కంటే బాగా తక్కువ కదా, అప్పుడు మనం బైనామియల్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ అప్రాక్సిమేషన్ రాసుకోవచ్చు. యూ ప్లస్ డియూ ఇంటూ వి పవర్ -1ని 1/v అని రాయొచ్చు. ఇదేమవుతుంది? 1 మైనస్ డివి బై వి అవుతుంది అప్రాక్సిమేషన్ రాస్తే. అర్థమైందా నేను చెప్పింది? ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామంటే అన్ని మల్టిప్లై చేసి ఒక టర్మ్ వస్తుంది. టర్మ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు యూ బై వి అనే ఒక టర్మ్ ఉంటుంది. అందులో రైట్ సైడ్ వై ప్లస్ డివైలో వై యూ బై వి క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది. అర్థమైందా? అట్లాగే డియూ ఇంటూ డివి టర్మ్ కూడా వస్తుంది ఎక్కడో, దాన్ని నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేయడం. అప్పుడు నీకు ఆ ఫార్ములా వస్తుంది. చెప్పమ్మా, నాకు కనపట్లేదు. 1/x+2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్, కరెక్ట్. ఎస్, చెప్పండి. తప్పు కదా. డినామినేటర్ మర్చిపోయావు. ఇక్కడ 2 ఎట్లా వచ్చింది నీకు? మరి కాన్స్టెంట్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తే 0 వస్తుంది, దీన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తే 1 వస్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం రావాలి నీకు? 1 రావాలి. సో x+2 మైనస్ x-1 రావాలి. ఓకే, అంటే 1 వస్తుంది న్యూమరేటర్లో. డినామినేటర్లో x+2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఉంది, అది అట్లా ఉండిపోతుంది. డన్. హలో, ఎందుకు చేయలేదు? డన్. ఏం చేస్తున్నావు? కింద ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయకు, మామూలుగా అట్లా రాసాయి. ఇది మైనస్ బాబు, మైనస్ ఆఫ్ x+1, అందుకే బ్రాకెట్లు పెట్టుకోవాలి. జాగ్రత్త అనేది ఉంటుంది, బ్రాకెట్లు పెట్టుకోకపోతే ఆ జాగ్రత్త ఉండదు. ఇది కాదా? ఇది కూడా బ్రాకెట్స్ పెట్టుకోపోతే మైనస్ దీనికి ఒక్కదానికే అనుకుంటావు, దీనికి లేదనుకుంటావు. అర్థమైందా? సో -x-1. ఓకే, సో 2 - 1, నీకు ఇక్కడ 2 + 1 అయిపోయింది కాదు? తప్పు, ఎంత పెద్ద తప్పు పోయిందో చూడు. సో ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి 1. మరి డినామినేటర్ ఏంటి? x+2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్. x² + 2 ఎట్లా అయింది? x+2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్. ఓపెన్ చేయకు, ఇట్లా ఉంచేసి పర్వాలేదు. అంతే, నువ్వు చేయకుండా అంతేనా అంటే ఎట్లా? చేసిన తర్వాత అను. డన్. గుడ్. కరెక్ట్, గుడ్. ఏమ్మా చేసావా? వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ? ఎందుకు కొట్టుకుంటున్నారు? All right, listen to me. You have to just substitute x+1 in place of u here and substitute x+2 in place of v and carefully simplify. That's all you have to do. Listen to me. Listen to me please, even if you have done it. So dy/dx is equal to, what is our v? x+2. x+2. What is our u? x+1 minus u x+1 v x+2 by dx by v square x+2 whole square. So this is x+2 into dx/dx plus d1/dx minus x+1 dx/dx plus d2/dx x+2 whole square. Right? So here 1 is a constant. 2 is also a constant. So when you differentiate a constant, what do you get? 0. This is also 0. Dx by dx is how much? 1. So this is x plus 2 into 1 minus x plus 1, here also into 1 by x plus 2 whole square. Don't miss these brackets. If you don't put the brackets, you will make a mistake somewhere. So this is x plus 2 minus x minus 1 by x plus 2 whole square. Okay, x minus x gets cancelled. You will have 1 by x plus 2 whole square. Yes, please. You understand this? Shall I give you one more example? Y is equal to log x by 1 plus x. Do it. Y is equal to log x base e. Find dy by dx. Do it quick. చేయకపోతే గుండు బాధపడతారు. చేయాలి. What is the derivative of a log x equal to? 1 by x. The first formula we wrote in this class. Done? Not doing. What are you getting? One plus x డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసేసాక వచ్చేది 1/x కదా, మళ్ళీ dx అని రాయకూడదు. అర్థమైందా నేను చెప్పింది? సో ఇక్కడ కూడా ఇక్కడ బాగానే రాసావు 1 + 0 జస్ట్ 1/x అని రాయాలి అంతే. dx ఉండవద్దు అక్కడ. Done? Let me do it. dy by dx is equal to, what is our v? 1 + x. u log x. So this is 1 + x into d log x by dx, v du by dx, minus u dv by dx by v square, 1 + x whole square. So 1 + x d log x by dx, 1/x minus log x into 0 + 1. You understand how we get 0 + 1 there? By 1 + x whole square. So this is 1 + x by 1/x minus log x, 1 + x whole square. You can keep it like this or simplify further if you want. Okay. So this is division rule. Which part? d log x by dx is the formula that I told you in the beginning of this class. D log x by dx is equal to 1/x. Remember this formula. It's all right. Base anything, you will get 1/x. No, we don't have to write base. Base anything, you will get 1/x. Okay. Base e, base 10, whatever, you will get 1/x. Next, chain rule. Chain rule. Pay attention here. In the case of chain rule, it's a chain of functions. I'll tell you what it means. Y is a function of z, and z in turn is a function of x. y depends on z and z depends on x. I'll give you an example. Y is equal to x plus 1 whole square. Listen to me, please. Y is equal to x plus 1 whole square. I can say that this is y is equal to z square, where z is equal to 1 plus x. So y is a function of z and z is a function of x. You understand what I'm saying? I'll give you one more example. Y is equal to sine 2x, which can be written as y is equal to sine z, where z is equal to how much? 2x. Y depends on z and z depends on x. Right? Are you following what I'm saying? In such cases, we apply the chain rule. You can call it Z, T, or whatever you like. Okay, I'm calling it Z. So in such cases, you can apply chain rule to find dy by dx. To find dy by dx in such cases, we are going to apply chain rule. Listen to me, please. Dy by dz dx can be written as dy by dz into dz by dx. Can I write it like this? Because what am I doing here? I'm simply multiplying with dz in the numerator and dz in the denominator. That's all I'm doing. You understand this? This is the chain rule. That's all it is. This is the chain rule. Let's take this example and do it. You understand this? Y depends on z, z in turn depends on x. Okay? So here, y depends on z, z in turn depends on x. Let's take this example. Y is equal to x plus 1 whole square. You can expand it and differentiate it. X plus 1 whole square. You can write a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. You can write it in that format, apply the addition rule and differentiate it. It's all right, no problem. But if you have x plus 1 whole power 10, in that case, expansion contains many terms, right? Okay, expanding will become difficult. So, if it is x plus 1 whole power 10, y is equal to z power 10, z is equal to 1 plus x. Do you understand this? We want dy by dx. So, z is a name given by us. It's not there in the original problem. For our convenience, we are introducing one more variable which is not there in the question. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So this z is present here because we put it there. It is there for our convenience. Okay. So y is equal to z power 10, where z is equal to 1 plus x. Dy by dx can be written as dy by dz into dz by dx. Are you following me? Okay. Now this is d by dz of, can I write in place of y, can I write z power 10? Because y is equal to what? Z power 10 into, what do we have? D 1 plus x by dx. Do you understand this? Huh? Is this understood? Now, we know the formula for this. Do we know the formula? Dx power n by dx formula. What is it? Dx power n by dx formula. What is it? When y is equal to x power n, what is dy by dx equal to? N into x power n minus 1. So dz power n by dz, what is it? n into z power n minus 1. Right. So what do we get here? 10 into z power 10 minus 1 into, what do we have here? D1 by dx is 0 plus dx by dx is 1. So answer is 10 into z power 9. But z is a name given by us. It's not there in the original problem. So don't keep your answer in terms of z. What is z equal to? X plus 1. So you have to write this as finally 10 into 1 plus x whole power 9. Do you understand this? Note down this. I'll give you one more example. Here we can d into d of 1 plus x. We wrote 1 plus x itself as z because it is convenient for us. One more. Take this example only. Y is equal to sine 2x. Find dy by dx. I want you to do this. Do it. Apply chain rule. Good. Sine 2x. Not sine square x, sine 2x. Z o T o నీ ఇష్టం వచ్చిన ఆల్ఫాబెట్ అనుకో. వన్ ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ ఏంటి? జెడ్ 1 ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ ఎట్లా అయింది? ప్రీవియస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ దీన్ని కలిపి మిక్స్ చేసి పడేస్తున్నావు. ఇక్కడ జెడ్ ఏంటి? 2x. అర్థమైందా? y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సైన్ జెడ్ రాసుకో. జెడ్ టీనో ఏదో సైన్ జెడ్. ఇప్పుడు dy బై డిఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు dy బై dz ఇంటూ dz బై dx. అర్థమైందా ఇది? ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు y మనకి z టర్మ్స్లో తెలుసు కదా, ఇక్కడ పెడితే z తోటి ఎట్లా డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయాలో మనకు తెలిసిపోయింది. z వాల్యూ ఎంత ఇక్కడ? z అంటే ఏంటి? 2x. సో 2x పెట్టుకో. y ప్లేస్లో అది రాయి సైన్ z. చెప్పమ్మా. 2 cos x కాదు 2x. d sin z బై dz ఏమవుతుంది? cos z అవుతుంది. z అంటే ఏంటి? 2x. Done? What are you getting? 2? Z అనేది నువ్వు పెట్టుకున్న పేరు కదా, ప్రాబ్లంలో ఇవ్వలేదుగా. 2 sin 2x కాదే. Z ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2x. కరెక్టే. వదిలేస్తా. 1 minute. All right. Listen to me, please. We know if y is equal to sin x, we know. Listen to me, please. Hello. Pay attention here. So if y is equal to sin x, we know dy by dx is equal to cos x. But here y is not equal to sin x. It is sin something else that depends on x. Y is equal to sin function of not x. It is sin function of something else that depends on x. What is that something else here? 2x. Let's call it z or t, whatever. So here, you understand what I'm saying? This is not sin function of x. If it is sin function of x, we know what to do. Okay? It is sin function of something else that depends on x. So I can write this as y is equal to sin z, where z is equal to 2x. Do you understand this? Now, to find dy by dx, I'll use this chain rule, dy by dz into dz by dx. We know y in terms of z. So that is why we can do the differentiation. We know z in terms of x. So we can do the differentiation here. So here, this is equal to d. What is y? Sin z by dz. What is z? 2x. So d 2x by dx. So what is d sine z by dz? Cos z. You understand this? What is d 2x by dx? 2 dx by dx. Do you know 2 is a constant? Multiplication rule. Look at the first multiplication rule we did. First multiplication rule we wrote. When a constant is multiplied by some function, the constant comes out. 2 dx by dx. Dx by dx is 1. So what are we getting? Answer is 2 cos z. But z is a name given by ourselves. It's not there in the original problem. What do we have in place of z? 2x. So the answer is 2 cos 2x. You understand this? Next. Y is equal to sine square x. Find dy by dx. Sine square x or sine x whole square. Find dy by dx. This is for you to do later, not now. Study materials.